Welcome to Wales. So why we're here today is because I want to show you a property. It's not yet on the market, but it will be the next few days, and I wanted to give you the opportunity to find out more about it. And before showing you around, I wanted to start with the location. As always, I think understanding the location, appreciating the environment are key to projecting oneself and ultimately making the best decision. The house is located in a village in Somerset called Compton Dundon. It's about 20 minutes drive away from Wales, and its magnificent cathedral you see right behind me. As a reference, Glastonbury is not far, known for its world-class music festival, although it's probably not the reason why you would move to here in the first place. I think the house would attract people either already living in the countryside and looking for an upgrade, or people who want to get a change of scenery, get out of the urban environment, and surround themselves with green areas, lots of space, but also inside and the outside. They might make use of their flexibility to work remotely, and all this without compromising on the quality of life and other key elements, such as, for example, the education of the children, should that be for a family. In terms of commute to Bath or Bristol, they are about an hour away. So that's it for the location. Now follow me and we'll start the tour of the house. Welcome to Northbound, and follow me this way for the tour. So I wanted to start the tour with what I would call the main area, which is actually divided in 4 different spaces, and you can already feel the amount of lights, the amount of space you have. And actually behind me you can see 4 different spaces, or almost 5. We've got here, which is the informal entrance, the living room behind me, the kitchen area, the dining room, and a bit further away through the arches, which is a very nice detail. Through the arches there's a second part of the house. So from the entrance you have direct sight onto the kitchen with a nice island in the middle, integrated ovens, induction, cooking table, ionizing tap, and in the continuity of the kitchen you have the dining area, followed by another section of the house. So we're here in the main gaming area, and as you can see, still plenty of light, lots of volume, and barn conversions are incredibly trendy, and there's a lot of demand for it. And there's a good reason for that, is because they give you first the opportunity to enjoy living in an older building. You appreciate the stone on the outside. It almost makes you want to feel and touch the walls. And on the inside, you still get nice touches, especially, typically in the barn, you'll see the very big beams running across the ceilings, and that's a lovely sight. And thirdly, they've been renovated from the inside, so you get to enjoy an old building as if it was a new house. Actually, you get all the practicality, all the modern comfort you would get in a new home. So very good reasons why barn conversions are incredibly popular these days. So here we're in the gaming room. We've just come from the dining room and the kitchen further up. To my right is a court that is facing south. And to my left, there is the more home cinema area of family gathering. So it's the whole house really has been designed, and it's perfect for families. Actually, I want to restart the tour going through that door, which is the main door for the main entrance. And there's a very good reason for that. So like I said, the building is actually divided. There's 2/3 of the building, which is the part where we've been, with the living room, the kitchen, the dining area on the ground floor. And the second part of the building, so the last third of it, could actually be a house on its own. And actually just next door as well, go through the door, we'll have here a kitchen. So it could very well be a kitchen. At the moment is more the laundry room with appliances, but you already have a sink, and actually it's easy to convert it into a kitchen and to make it a kitchen on its own, with its own patio on 1 or 2 air source heat pumps that provide heating. So now let me show you upstairs, the accommodation we have. So you see those beams here. They're quite strong and sturdy, and the story has it that they come from Weymouth Harbour. and the wood is so dense. Actually, they say you can't really nail anything into it. As we come upstairs, we've got two rooms, left and right, very similar, very good sized room, and actually each one has its own built-in wardrobe. A nice view facing the garden, which I'll show you later on. And also a nice feature of this house that each room comes with its own ensuite bathroom. So this room has its twin sister on the other side. It's very nice when the sunlight comes in. Enjoying a bath here is not a bad thing. And as we're leaving the bathroom here, there's the control. Actually, the whole house has underfloor heating. So that concludes our tour of this part of the house. Like I said, it could be really entirely secluded. Personally, I like to keep it this way because it gives you the whole perspective from the gaming area through the dining hall to the kitchen. So we have two log burners downstairs, one in the family room and the other one in the main living room. So follow me as we'll carry on the visit. So we go through the dining room again and now up the stairs. And I love going through that main space where you feel that that's where all the life is happening. There's it's light and it's airy. So now let me show you the different bedrooms we have here, and you'll be surprised. They're all different, all very spacious, and all have their ensuite bathrooms. We keep that theme of light and space because we have this landing area, still very open, giving us a view to what is used as the main entrance by the current owners. So let's go to the master bedroom, where we are greeted with an impressive bed. This room benefits from the two orientations. So the sun shines through the south-facing windows, while we can enjoy the view through the north-facing ones. And there is an additional space for a full-size desk and another area which could be a lounge area. And there's oak flooring throughout the property. And now to my right, very big, fits a double bed, has storage space in the wall, and still has space to do a second section in the room, which could be your desk, for example, further storage. It also has its own ensuite bathroom with a shower here. Still very bright, nice quality material. I love the presence of the wood throughout the whole house. And this room is a bit special. It has its secret hangout space. You have to crouch down, I appreciate, but you still get plenty of space. You could do whatever, gaming area, storage, wardrobe, you name it. The fifth bedroom of the house, again, a very special one. They're all a bit different. And this one has its own sitting area and it's spread over two floors. So essentially, that could be it's a bit a studio of its own within the house. A very nice south-facing bathroom. The actual room is upstairs through the stairs, but I hope you can appreciate the owners still live here. So I won't be able to show it to you, but there's a double bed, storage space, and also, again, south-facing windows. Follow me, we'll go out. Actually, before heading into the garden, I forgot to mention we have a storage room and toilets here, and there's an office space, which could also eventually be turned into another bedroom if that was to be needed. We're now in the garden with the house in my back when I'm facing the house, and the garden is big enough, although it's facing north, not to be under the shadow of the barn of the house. So it's very nice and enjoyable, and actually you see how it's been landscaped and divided. So you have a nice wellness area, which was a small barn that has been converted. I'm going to show it to you. Then you have your fireplace, guys, a nice cozy area where you can be either under the shade during the summer or enjoying just the view outside, the fresh air next to the warm fire pit. You got a dining table, again, if you want to enjoy life on the outside. You still have plenty of options because there's a court on the other side, which is south-facing, perfect for a coffee. But if you have a bigger meal or a reception here, that's the perfect area to be, really. And now follow me for the last bit of the tour. I've kept that for the end. I've been eager already to show it to you from the very beginning, which is, well, it's the wellness area, our spa center. It used to be a barn, has been converted with a hot tub. Imagine being in the hot tub with a view to your house, the garden, nice lounge area. Now go around to the other side of the building. We have here the gym with all the equipment for your morning workout. There is an electric shower here, very practical, so you don't have to go back to the house. But that's not it. It also has a steam room, and not any steam room. Look at that, with that nice vaulted ceiling. I can completely picture myself enjoying my steam room after a nice workout session. So that's it for the visit. I hope you enjoyed the tour. It really is a lovely property, maintained to a very high standard. Now I'm going to head back to the garden and meet Mark, the listing agent, who's going to be able to share with us a bit more details about the property. So I'm here with Mark Manning, the listing agent. So thank you so much, Mark, for allowing us to view this stunning property.
You're welcome.
On conversion. If I could ask you one key feature of the house, what would you say?
It's difficult to narrow it down to one, but the first one is location. We're in a lovely, quiet village here, less than 5 minutes drive from the renowned Millfield School. So lots of parents will look for a property like this to live in, to put their children into that school. But that's the great thing about this property as well, that it's got a great location, but it's also got over 6,000 square feet of living accommodation. So you can fit an entire family, including multi-generational living here. There's room for an annex at the end, or indeed a holiday let, which they're currently doing now. There's so much scope here for fitting an entire family in. It's the perfect base, so close to Street and Glastonbury, just down the road.
Yeah, perfect. So the price tag is 1,275.
It's on for offers over 1.25 million, and we've got an open house coming on the 26th of this month, and hopefully we'll get a nice busy open house and lots of offers over that.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you so much. I'll make sure to include all the details. There's also a 3D tour available if you want to view the house.
That's right. There's a Matterport 360-degree virtual tour. There's a video tour with me presenting it. And that's all online, and I'm sure you'll put it in the comments below.
For sure. Thank you so much, Mark.
No problem.